I feel like we're always thinking of funny.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't stop. Once you
pick it
get
up
in
and we
this,
go,
it's
You're
like this
in.
weird secret club of like, brother, why does my brain think like this?
Everything you receive, like news, media, whatever you watch,
Whatever
there's
happens.
a joke in that somewhere.
Yeah.
Everything.
I get into
I just had it when he was talking about the culture of not drinking no more. And I was like,
There's a joke in there somewhere.
There's a joke in there because Josh is the whitest white guy. How can the whitest white guy who sounds like this not drink? There's a joke in that somewhere. Like you overculture. Like
100%. You can't stop thinking of the funny. I got into a big argument, road rage. And I don't really I have this new rule. I'm like, 3 seconds I get mad. After that, I need to move on. Move on.
It's a good
But
rule.
this time, I got into a proper argument, and he kept edging out, and then I edged out, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "What are you doing?" You thought he was going slow, and then I think in the end, I was just like, bro, there's a cost of living crisis. It's too expensive to crash right now. And we both started laughing, and that was it. And I carried on driving.
I like that.
And then we were both at the lights, and he was like, "Mo Gilligan." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Cost of living crisis, look at your car." And I was like, fair point. But again,
That's a good bit though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a part you go, this could work on stage.
I drove off and I was like, fantastic.
That's a bit. It just landed right in my hands there, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I've been looking for.
Yeah.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's good that happens because that came on to you. That's something naturally that
Yeah,
you didn't look for. But when you're in that mode of always looking at the funny, you actively have to like, one, when you're in that moment of silence and you are still looking for the funny, you got to try and train your mind to go, no, it's Monday, I can switch off.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you end up being that person that, like, everything around you can't appreciate for what it is. You're thinking, how can I turn this into what, like you said, work?
definitely.
It's work that we love, but it's still work, and you have to like kind of train your mind to go, no, I don't have to be funny or see funny in this.
But
People
also
always
the flip
go on.
side is, the hard flip side of that is, if we don't experience life, we won't have nothing to talk
about.
Hard,
So we have to be out in life, taking in the stuff, so it can become material. It's like, when do you got to maybe work to like switch off after a certain point? But you don't know when the material's going to come. That's the beauty of life. So you're always present, but I feel like present to write material. It's never present like your friends are present just to be in the moment and catch a memory. We're present to catch material.
Maybe it's like holding a bag open, and you can either, like, if you're flower picking or whatever. It's like holding the bag open. Working, even though you're in an environment where you can relax, is like picking flowers and putting them in the bag. Whereas instead of doing that, have the bag open, and if a flower just happens to just land in that bag, which is something you can use, it's having that awareness of there's humor in this, but let me not spend all the time trying to dig out and find the humor. It's trying to find that balance. It ain't easy. It takes years.
I think it's good to always try and find the funny in the situation, and that's not me being on work. I think that's just a positive thing to do with your life. I mean, one example I can think, right, is my nan, towards the end of her life, she had dementia, right? And it's a horrible disease and that, you know. And she accidentally ate a dishwasher tablet thinking it was a biscuit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And it was quite bad for her and that. And when we was in the hospital, it was all a bit tense. And I said, my dad come in, I was like, oh, she ate a dishwasher tablet. I was like, but her teeth will come up lovely. So
Oh, my.
do you know what I mean? Every cloud.